All right, in Orlando, picking up the rig, getting ready to head up to New Jersey. All right, so we just arrived at Englishtown. Everybody's getting set up. Blake just flew in. What were you saying about flying in on red eye?
It's gonna be another 24-hour day. We did it last time in Orlando, and now we're doing it again in Englishtown, New Jersey. So
red eye.
It's the KMR way at this point.
It is. You know, me and Cody just drove up from Orlando. Same thing. Red eye in, drive up. So we're 2 days in. And it's beautiful out here. It's a little bit bright, that sun, for whatever reason it's hot today. It's a hot sun, so we're gonna set up. Time to get partying. Getting everything unloaded, tires, race car, everything's gotta come out. And just like that, tents are up, the car is out, and we're gonna get to work. Get the rest of the stuff set up. We got to set up alignment, change the fluids, the spark plugs, do that basic work. So the team's putting in some work. We've got alignments to do, change nitrous bottles, some fresh renewable lube, spark plugs, basically just getting everything prepped. Always takes a day of work when you're on the road, even when you get there. Just to get everything back to square for the event, since a lot of these rounds are back to back and we don't necessarily get to take the car home.
Finally here. I think today's gonna be the hottest day of the weekend. So.
99.
Sunday?
99, bro.
Oh man. So we just did the morning drivers meeting, got the info about where our zones are, where we can decel, and basically got what the judging criteria is for the weekend. It's always very interesting. Everybody thinks we're just out here, you know, getting close to the walls. But really there's a lot of criteria that the judges deliver that allow us to potentially drive as close as possible. Now we get ready for practice. Fully set up. All right, suited up. We're gonna go practice, hit the track, first practice session of the weekend. Alright, so a bunch of work to get out here, a bunch of work into the weekend, and then on our first lap out, Robbins got into me right over here. It's racing. I'm pretty pissed off about it, but it is racing. It actually just destroyed the car. Hit the back end so hard, it blew up most of the back. What? And then we got into the front, and the front end stuck. Start of my weekend so far, first lap. Professional drifting out here in New Jersey. We can't even get it on the trailer right now. It's stuck. with a little fancy pulling, how we can at least get the steering so I can get off the track. That's how you do it. So just about back together. New brake rotor and calipers, suspension components, axle, getting the front end cleaned up, and bleeding the brakes. So we got to do a little bumper straightening. We thought we were ready to go, got suited, got in the car, but the steering, the front tires hitting the bumper, they got bent in the collision, so we're going to do a little at-track chassis work. So we're just hooking it up, got the truck, and we're getting it strapped in down there, and we're going to give it a quick pull. All my years I've never came over here on this side of the bleachers to watch over here at Englishtown. So we're in the show, we're going to watch the sun is setting over the famous Englishtown Raceway, now Drift Stadium. Pretty rad.
Almost there. Cody, what's your axle math?
My axle is fuck you out.
No, it's 2 axles each.
We're going underwater, boys. Through the tunnel. Everybody hold their breath. And the trailer are in need of a wash, but I guess we'll worry about that after this event on our way to St. Louis. We'll get everything unwrapped. Time to party. Just when you think things are going good, the alternator decides to have issues. Luckily we've got a spare, so the team is working hard right before the competition to change alternators. All right, we made it down to grid for our top 32 battle in just a couple minutes. In the burnout box, shredding some tire, and getting ready to run James Dean. So we're all warmed up, new alternator, team did a great job. It's just been a crazy weekend, extreme heat out here, and lots of work on the car, so time to battle.
Mohan against the champ. Nice aggressive initiation. Some hand right there from Renewable Lubricants. Lost to RX8, lost to Trish in that second outside zone. Right in the course head. James Dean, he ain't no pushover. He's got to apply that pressure. Here he goes out of the gate in that AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD, that first outside zone. Now transitioning into that second outside zone. Dials it in. Good job by him. Kyle Mohan, great angle from him. Needs to get that proximity, needs to get a little bit close.